morning. Welcome to Vlogtober, day 10. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 to 7. I've been up since just before 5. My body woke me up and went, do you know what's the good thing to be alive right now? So yeah, so I sort of dozed for a little bit, but didn't really, just curled up in my duvet for a bit, so I was just warm. But yeah, boys off to college. Just put the washing machine on, as you can hear. And I've been scammed on Vinted this morning. Great. Just great. There's a cardigan popped up that I've been admiring. I'm like, oh, they've dropped the price. And obviously they hadn't changed the... I read the little description, they hadn't changed. And I'm like, oh, they've just literally dropped all their prices to the same one. And yeah, I went, oh, treat myself to that because I had some money in my Vinted balance. It cost me a whole £1.53 on top of my Vinted balance. They immediately sent within a minute a picture of a postage label. Went, here's your receipt, because it was Royal Mail only. But I know that Vinted have changed it, so you don't have a fucking choice now to do Royal Mail if you were a seller. I was like, okay, and I was like, that's not a receipt. There's a shipping label. And I read it, it's from a unit, and it says, you know, shipper, not seller. And I'm like, something doesn't feel right here. I went in to go cancel it. I've been blocked by the seller, and the item's been deleted. So yeah, so thankfully I've got the message still, so I took all the screenshots of everything, and I have a message seller going, although I'm deleted, although I'm blocked, I've still message going, why have you deleted this item? I want to cancel this order, just so I've got it for Vinted. And I've sent, it takes a little while to figure out on their thing, you have to go through all the options, then go, no, this still didn't help me, to eventually get to contact someone and message them. I'd done it before when I had an issue with something, and they were very helpful. And so yeah, I've done that and messaged through, and yeah, I got the automatic response, and they were like, does this help solve it? And it's like, oh, you need to wait another 14 days. I'm like, no, it doesn't, because it hasn't actually been posted. This is a scam. And I've just sent them all screenshots, so when someone human looks at it, hopefully I'll get my money back, because yeah, this is why you pay for the extra pound odd as protection to get your money back when some fucker does this, which is stupid because Vinted won't release the money until I receive it. So I don't know what they've done, but yeah, and I'm like, what? So yeah, I don't know how these work, but either way, that's not what I wanted to deal with this morning. So yeah, note to self: if something says, 0 reviews and they have a shit ton of stuff up, probably not good. It's a shame. There's arseholes in the world that ruin it for everyone, but it's the same everywhere. Yeah, so not a good way to start my very early morning. Is yeah, being scammed out of money. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. It's currently peeing it down with rain, but it's only due to rain this morning, so it's left over from overnight. Today's Ryan's really long day at college. Basically, he leaves the house at 6:30 in the morning, comes back at about 6:30 at night. It's a very long day. Yeah, I've got my sister coming around today. I've got a pile of recycling sitting here. I did organised it all yesterday just to take it out. And yeah, I've got a rug. The hallway rug I ordered yesterday is arriving today, which is insane. It feels so fancy, by the way, having a rug. It feels really cushioned under my feet, and it feels really nice, and it smells all new. And I'm like, I said to Ryan, I was like, why have we not put a rug down before? It feels so lovely. So yeah, because my hallway's very creaky, and yeah, and I'm like, it just feels so nice and bougie. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to the second one arriving, so then it'll be like that all the way down. I will connect it, I think, with some like tape underneath, just to hold the two ends of the rug together so they don't curl up and stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to make it so they stay flat together. But yeah, but no, I'm very pleased with my little rug, and I'm pleased I've got the second one coming. today. I think the one for my room is actually coming Monday. Like I said on their website Thursday, I'm yet to have an email from Every telling me it's on the way, so I think that one is a Monday, which I don't mind. You know, it's all cool. Today's planned job list, I'll tell you what's on it and we'll see how much we get done in it. As per, it is another indoor day, by the way. Today's an indoor day, just because, yeah, I've got jobs to do. I am quite tired. There is a big muscle in my leg that is very sore right now. So yeah, so I'm indoor bound. Very tired and very just wiped. So yeah, we're gonna be kind to ourselves today and see how much we actually get done. If we don't get much done, it's not the end of the world. Tomorrow is Ryan's birthday. So yes, it's like today I'm gonna wrap his presents, which would be nice. And then like so yeah, so tomorrow he gets 2 presents, and then gonna do some takeaway lunch as a treat, because obviously I get paid tomorrow. So we're gonna do some takeaway lunch as a treat for his birthday, because usually we do takeaway dinner as part of birthday. And yeah, so obviously he's going out to a fair tomorrow. So I'm like, we'll do takeaway lunch. You have a really nice lunch. And yeah, I was like, you can have whatever you want. He's like, I'm gonna have Subway. So yeah, what he doesn't realise yet though, which I think will be quite cool, hopefully he can get it on delivery, is that they do the foot-long cookies. He adores Subway cookies. We've always got, you know, when we've got them, we've always got, you know, we learned you could buy 12 a long time ago. That's partly why he adores the Costco cookies, because they taste like Subway cookies. So yeah, but the fact that you can now buy a foot-long cookie, I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. Hopefully they do it on the older delivery stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna have Subway for lunch tomorrow and bits, and then yeah, he's off out in the evening, and then I'm gonna head out to town and go buy his birthday cake, and then go to another shop and go get pizzas, because our Asda has a pizza counter. We can do custom pizzas, so I'm gonna get a couple of custom pizzas done of, you know, the toppings he likes, and yeah, then drop it all off at my mum, and a few other bits and pieces, and then drop it all off at my mum's, because then it's all there. I don't have to worry about fitting it in my fridge or taking it down. So yeah, so I'll do that while he's out and about in, and then I'll come home. So yes, that's kind of my plan tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be out, and then obviously Saturday birthday do at my mum's house in the afternoon, which will be lovely. But yeah, Sunday we've got IKEA furniture being delivered, so we have to be in for that. So yeah, but it's a cool next couple of days. But today, the list of doom. Oh, I can tick off I did that. I've got leftover from yesterday, put away clothes in my room, because I put away clothes in here, folded them all up, and I just put the piles on my floor, so I just need to put them actually in the drawers. Do dark load and dry it. Well, I'm doing the dark load now, and obviously I'll dry it when it's done, when it comes out. Shorten and rehang on loops Ryan's curtains. I don't know if I've got the arm strength for that today, so I think the Ryan's room stuff is going to move to another day again, but it's fine. And that will follow then the hang net and, you know, snag paint. Paint art unit in my room. Again, we will see, because honestly my arm hurts just here, so, and I'm right-handed, so doing that, yeah, I can already feel that hurting. That's not gonna happen. Dye Ryan's hair. I want to dye his hair, because his hair has faded quite a lot, and I want the kid to have nice hair for his birthday, so that will happen. Yeah, I'm finished all washing up, but yeah, so I'm really not sure of what will actually happen today. We will have to see. If I could take some painkillers and loosen up some muscles, that would be nice, but right now everything is very sore and very solid, which isn't very pleasant. So yeah, the shoulders are sore, muscles down my arm, all the way down to my fingers are sore, and my hands sore. Keeps being swollen and quite sore. You see it. It gets like a bit of arthritis sort of swelling between these two bits, and I've got like these weird sort of ligament lumps. Although my mum was I've got one here. My mum was there it is. My mum was explaining it to her therapist, you know, physio, because she has these ligament lumps since her surgeries and bits, and she was like, my daughter's got a weird lump, but obviously she's never had hand surgery or anything. And he's like, and she explained where it was, and he's like, that's not a ligament thing. And he's like, I think she's, by where it is and how it feels, because my mum was able to describe it because she's felt it, and he's like, that sounds like she's fractured her hand at some point and it's healed, and that's the lump when it's healed. And she's like, she hasn't fractured her hand. He's like, she may not have realised she fractured her hand. So there's a high chance I might have, yeah, in the times I've dropped, lifted, done something, I might have given it like a hairline fracture and pissed it off, and then of course it's healed and healed lumpy, because you know bones can do that, they knit together and make a little bit more than they should. So I have a little lump on my hand now that my hands, although they don't look it, are a lot thinner. I couldn't actually get my fingers together before. They were always a bit porky at the bottom, so they always were a bit like that, and I had to really smush them together, but now they actually fit together. So yeah, and like my rings are all now really loose, so I've honestly I have the little lumps here where it goes boop, boop, boop. All this was filled in and quite, you know, I had what's lonely called baby hands, because you know I have baby knuckles, I don't have real knuckles, but they're kind of, you know, they're still baby knuckles, but then yeah, I have lost a lot of the fat on my hands. So yeah, stuff like that is more visible and more feelable now, so that's interesting. but yeah, so we're gonna see how I do. Is I'm gonna take my meds, have some food. I'm gonna have some cereal today, just because although I've got bagels, I don't want to get a toaster out. I'm not in the mood for crunchy. Oh yeah, I don't actually know what I want. I don't even know if I'm hungry. That's the honest truth. I might have, I've got little kid like tube yogurts like fruits. I might have a couple of yogurts, like a couple of fruits instead. And then have something a bit more substantial later. But yeah, I'm not quite in the mood for something mega, but I know I need to have something to eat with my meds. So yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of fruits, get myself a drink, get some painkillers in me, see if it will help this hideous muscle pain I've got going down an arm and a leg. It's my right side, so don't worry. No heart attacks happening today. It's just really achy sore muscles, because you know my body just hates me, and apparently my brain. But yeah, it's not a very happy bunny that this early in the day and I've been freaking scammed. That's really pissed me off, but people are dickheads. No, on that fine note, I'm gonna go find some socks and slippers because I've got chilly little feet. Get some yogurt, take my meds. You should take your meds if you need meds, or you know, go something to eat or drink. Just generally, you know, care for your vessel. And yeah, I will catch up once obviously it's a bit more into the day and we have some daylight, because it's very dark this morning. We're officially in dark mornings now. Started a couple of days ago and I was like, oh, it's really dark. And yeah, so we are now in dark mornings when Ryan leaves and it's dark, so it's gonna be even better when the clocks change. So yeah, but I'll catch up with you lovely people in a wee bit. Bye. Hello! As you would have just seen, I did some sewing. Took up Ryan's curtains and I put up his net. I'll show you them in a bit, but for now it's cake and custard time. I did also just have some noodles for lunch, so yeah. Doing quite well. My sister's been round, which has been lovely. Dropped off some bits for me. Tried out a stand my mum offered me for my coffees and tea pots and all that, but you know when something just doesn't look right? It just didn't look right. So yeah, so she was going to go to the local charity shop, so I'm like, may as well take it with you, drop it off there. My mum's got no room for it, I don't think, so yeah, so she's took that, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is actually clear the cupboard above it, which is my baking cupboard, and put it in there and actually move them off the side. I think it would be a very cool idea, because my baking cupboard is a bit shoved full of shit, so I just don't use it enough. The bits in it, I mean, to be fair, I've got to go through it and see what's actually gone off, and yeah, I just need to put some of the stuff at the top and have a good fucking chuck it with the other stuff, so but yeah, that's kind of my plan. But my second roll of wallpaper arrived, so now I have wallpaper, which is all cool. Now just waiting for my rug, which said between 2:30 and 4:30. It's currently 3:20, so we're getting there. But yeah, this was a very good idea, by the way. So yeah, no, so it's a productive old day. Oh, I painted the unit in my room, so some bits have had the first coat of paint, some bits have had the second. A few little places might need a little third little coat touch up, so yeah, but we're getting there on stuff, which is nice. So making roads towards getting things done. But yeah, no, so I actually ticked a lot more of my jobs list today than I kind of expected. But for now, I'm gonna eat this cake and custard because it's very nice, and yeah, we will catch up a wee bit later, so I'll see you later. Hello, I'm all done with my lunch and my rug has arrived. I thought I'd show you. Obviously it's uncurling, but yeah, so there's this much space, you know, there's my foot, so sort of 2 foot's worth, and then I hit the rug. Obviously it's going to uncurl a bit more. I'm going to connect the two together, and then it goes down to about the same space near my bedroom. So yeah, so here we go. So that is what I wanted. The pastels, to use a TikTok sound. But yeah, so we have a rug. In Ryan's room, we have some loud birds. Hello, Toothless. Toothless is a technology whore. He loves a screen. Ready? I'll flip you up. He can see himself. That is all he wants in life, isn't it, Toothless? And there's Nigel, who's not so much. It's not going to be very easy to see. Let's show you slightly at the top here. There's a new voile. I've added the loops on the curtains. Rye's going to fix that little one up there, and I've shortened the curtains. But yeah, so as I told you, it would just look like a bright window, but I have done that. And I hello Toothless. So yeah, so that's one thing. Also, he sent me a link for some LED lights. Oh yeah, let's show you my other bit I've done today. I've been quite busy, although it doesn't feel like it. I have done stuff. Ignore the state of my room, it's a mess. I've given this another coat of paint. Oh, that bit's still a bit wet. But yeah, so unit is now green. Some bits have only had a first coat, as you can tell. Some bits have had a second coat, as you can tell. So yeah, and obviously still drying. But it's looking good in green. And obviously this is, I've taken down the posters and bits. I need to dust. Taken out the posters and all that off that wall. So that is going to be the wall that is going to be wallpapered. Now I have the wallpaper. There's going to be a bookcase going there. This green unit is going to go back, and then in this space here, where there is normally this cube here, is going to be my Kallax cubes. So yeah, so that's the furniture where it's going, and this bookcase over here is being replaced as well. So that's, and obviously all this this does all have a home, but I need to, it's an in-between stage of everything everywhere, so I'm still being the dump room temporarily till I get everything done. On a lot of bits go on bookshelves and various spaces, but yeah, I'm really pleased with how far I've got today. You know, the unit, I'm hoping it won't take too long to dry, and then I can give it a second coat of paint where it needs to. So then that is finished with the paint, which would be great. Then it's just a case of cleaning out the windows, the bubble glass that's in here, taking the tape off the front, cleaning around it, getting rid of all the excess paint from my time I painted it before this and the other time from where I rendered it before. But yeah, if I can get all the paint done today, that would be amazing. So that's the aim, is to get that finished. This is a bit more of a project. This will be going on into next week. But I do hope to get a chunk of it done Sunday, because obviously I've got to take all this down, pack it up, just temporarily, to then take that down, paint that top bit, because it does come off, it's a separate thing, sand this, varnish this, and then also I need to paint this, but as you can see I need to like paint on the edges and everything. So to do that, I'll do that when I swap my clothes out, because then the drawers will be empty. So I've got there's a coordination to doing all this shit, but we're getting there with it. So yeah, but no, it's a very productive day. I'm really pleased at how far I've got on all my bits. But yeah, so I'm kind of done for the day. I am meant to be doing some more, putting away my folded clothes and doing some washing up, but I'll be entirely honest, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I'm really pleased with how far I've got today. If I can do some more painting later, I'd rather save my spoons to do the painting later than wipe them now. So it's kind of what I'm going to do. So, oh, and dye Ryan's hair. I was meant to do it yesterday, but I didn't. So yes, that's kind of my evening plans, is yeah, do this second coat of paint on the bits I need to on that unit, either today or tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow, so we'll see on that. And dye Ryan's hair, chuck him through the bath. Yeah, I've actually just sent him some texts and actually some money. He is going to pop via Tesco and see if they have his birthday cake and grab it, and actually he offered to go drop it off his nan's house, so then it's there for Saturday. That would be actually magic. So yeah, he's going to go do that to save me going out tomorrow to do both Asda and Tesco. So I was like, well, do you want to go do that? And I've given him the chocolate milk money. So yeah, kid's going to go do that for me, which would be nice. And I did say if they don't have your cake, you got money to pick whatever you want, or I can get you one Asda. Either or. So entirely up to him. 'Tis his birthday. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm going to sign off for the day. Hope you've enjoyed today. Thank you so much for watching, as ever. I will link the rug down below. One of you lovely followers asked where it's from, and I said Wayfern that I would link it, and I will do. So yeah, so I'll drop the link to that down below. And yeah, so quick. I'm not sure if the delivery, if you get the bigger size ones, that might take a few more days, because my bigger size one is taking a few more days, but the little runner size literally delivered within 24 hours. So quick. So yeah, and they're really nice, so I'm really impressed. So yeah, so no, for 60 quid I've got a fully carpeted hallway. That makes me so happy, and it feels so soft and bougie and nice. So yeah, so I really like it. So yeah, so gonna let uncurl, fold out, flatten out, and then I shall with a bit of tape or something, I think, connect the two together, because I do have some, you name it, we've got every type of tape in this house. So yes, that's probably how we'll do it. It's just connect the two together that way, so that way there is no edges to be caught. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow when we have a birthday. I will be the adult, the parent to an adult. It's not right. So long, it doesn't feel 2 minutes ago, is this tiny little squish that fit across my lap laying down. So yeah, oh, kids, too damn quick they grow up, but 'tis what happens. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye.